Hi everyone, my name is Agus Susilo, and this time I'm going to explain my presentation. The title of my presentation is the use of ecological footprint analysis to assess sustainable tourism. My topic presentation is ecological footprint of ecotourism, and my outline presentation is background, detail of the paper, paper's briefly outline, paper's conclusion, discussion, and the last is conclusion. Sustainable tourism has become a debated issue of environmentally integrated tourism development. Some concepts have been suggested to analyze the environmental consequences of tourism, such as environmental impact assessment or EIA, or to understand which level of change can be tolerated, such as the carrying capacity concept or CCC and the limit of acceptable change system or LAC. However, EIA, CCC, and LAC only focus on the local environment, largely ignoring the global travel consequences. According to Gosling 2000, transport, particularly transport, is responsible for the significance of the environmental impacts of long-distance tourism, such as more than 90% of the typical journey's contribution to climate change. The example of sustainable tourism is ecotourism. By definition, ecotourism is not harmful to the environment and thus largely understood as sustainable. However, even ecotourism project often seems to ignore the global environmental aspect of travel. Ecotourism may thus be sustainable on the local level, but it may in most cases not be sustainable from a global point of view. The title of the paper is Ecological Footprint Analysis as a Tool to Assess Tourism Sustainability, written by Gosling et al. In 2002, and taken from Ecological Economics Journal. The article discusses ecological footprint analysis as a concept to assess sustainability in tourism and tests ecotourism hypothesis as a sustainable form of tourism. In sustainable tourism, EIA, CCC, and LAC assessments focus on local environmental impact. Ecological footprint analysis is used to assess sustainability in tourism to determine sustainable tourism from a global point of view. The study site that has been chosen is Seychelles, the exclusive eco-destination that seriously attempts to integrate environmental conservation and development. Seychelles uses the tourism income to conserve the environment. This paper, using methodological framework that relating human consumption and waste production with 6 major components of productive space. This paper, including the additional global warming potential of emission at flat altitude, footprint calculation with average 10.4 days, discussion and conclusion. The ecological footprint of fossil energy land is substantial, amounting to 17,000 meters square. About 97.5% of this footprint is a result of air travel. Extrapolating the footprint of a typical journey to the Seychelles to 1 year results in area of more than 65 hectares of global average space. An average holiday in the Seychelles corresponds to 17 to 37% of the annual footprint of a citizen of an industrialized country. Environmental conservation based on funds derived from long-distance travel remains problematic and can best be seen as a short-term solution to safeguard threatened ecosystems. However, the environmental impact of long-distance tourism may have detrimental consequences for ecosystems. The limitation when calculating footprint is the lack of availability of data flight, resulting in a certain degree of uncertainty and inaccuracy. There is an economic barrier since long-distance tourism is the second significant source of foreign earning for Seychelles, and this income is used to conserve the environment. The need to assess sustainable tourism, both from local and global point of views, can be done with a combination of EFA, EIA, CCC, and LAC assessment tools. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you.